Welcome to the Road to 245 with me, Spencer Matthews, where I'm aiming to get my marathon time down from 2:57 to sub 2:45 in just 6 months. Today, I'm racing my first ever 10K and I'm aiming for 36 minutes and 40 seconds. It's gonna be rough. Let's go. Was like, who's coming tonight, by the way? Hey, Stephen Scullion's coming to watch.
We've been upgraded now. We needed me in for the engagement, and now we've brought in the big guns and brought Scully back as well.
What is going on? Are you wearing stilts? Like,
No.
What is this? Okay, just for the avoidance of doubt, right? I'm not like 5'4". I am just under 6 foot. He's wearing Prime X3s, which, by the way, are not a race legal shoe, as I've been reminded. And I'm going to whack on some fast stars. Puma, baby! There's a Puma in the car! Yeah! Look at this. Let's go, baby. What do we think? That's good going. High five. Too slow. Laters!
He FaceTimed me and was just explaining this crazy timing process, and I said, brother, you just got to run like 340-ish splits for like 10 times in a row, and you're gonna get it. So
You reckon? Look at these things. Seriously, look at that. That is sick shit. Honestly, you and I particularly, if left to our own devices, we'll just get out there and the wheels will come off after 2K if we're not careful. Because we get out there, the adrenaline's ripping, the vibe is there, the fans are there, like the auditorium is just, everyone's brought their shields and swords out. And then you look down at the watch and you go, Jesus, I've got 9.2K left.
but just to show the audience that I am the biggest dog in the yard and that Spencer is joining me tonight.
I can't wait for Geordie's wheels to fall off. Geordie, by the way, I think he was described in the comments as like physiological anomaly, which he is, right? It's like, you're never gonna see a lad like Geordie run like Geordie. It's insane. However, even if we're disciplined and we go out at 340s, I'm looking forward to having a look at you in the 8K. There's gonna be a lot of this. Having said that, like, there's a good chance I get stuffed by Geordie. I go out too hard. I was exhausted before you got here. Are you wearing those running?
Yeah, of course, have to. They're part of the brand.
Need to chill. Should you have a nap?
Daddy, did you get Big Burger?
Yes, I did. He's a beast.
He's,
Future GB marathoner, aren't you? See? Yeah, I just had 2 paninis, had a couple of coffees, and this morning I had a bagel, had a bowl of tuna and sweet aubergine parmigiana. Yeah. Reach out to me. Who's that? Who dat? What's this? We're coming third. Number. Scully sent me a thing for the warm-up, like 40 minutes. It's like 4K of running. Forget it.
We're not doing, I'll do, we got a couple Ks.
No, but he was like, oh, go and run like half an hour steady at like 4:15. I was like, are you mad? Save the energy for the race, you know what I mean?
His music choice is great.
Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg.
I'm gonna cook this guy, don't worry about that, brother.
Hey, the only thing you're gonna cook is your dinner afterwards on your own with your tail between your legs in your little apartment down the road. What?
Oh well, we're going on. My PB, did you ask Shane? Shane, if you were happy to ask him what his is, then you just take off 5 seconds, and that's actually what.
Spendo, what's your PB? Is it 1758? Is it? So yours is 53?
Thank you, mate.
Is it that?
No, sorry. So yours is
Is it?
59.
I can run 5K today in 17:30, right? Can you say the same?
I can, but you know what the funny
can't.
thing is? It hasn't happened, so it doesn't matter.
It hasn't happened, that's true, but I know I can do it.
But okay, and I can walk on water, right? We can all.
We can't though.
Yes, we can.
No, but what you're saying is not right.
No, you don't know that yet. So I'm saying this, right?
I do know that you can't walk on water.
But you haven't seen me do it. So you never know.
I know, because you can't. Quick espresso?
Yeah.
Later. Boosh. I think we're good to go.
Yeah. I think 3-7-12.
3650.
3-7-12. You rock it. I think I'll sneak just under 37.
Let's go, lads. Come on,
Like that. Just need a bit of caffeine, brother. Oh, Jesus. The race starts in 34 minutes. It's so hot. Okay, Jesus Christ, I'm jacked up. Boom! I've got everything now.
We're acting like we're going off to like some big galactic battle.
Let's go down here and left.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's go, baby. Woo!
I want to reiterate, this is just a normal 10k in Battersea Park.
Friendly 10K, bro.
But to some, though, it's a little bit more. It's only going to be a matter of time before someone makes a very friendly introduction and says, here he is, the big dog. Oh, no, it's not me! Oh, it's not Who do you actually want to Who do you want to photo with? I'll come back and meet you guys here. No worries, man, I'm best.
Comes out a bit hard, doesn't it?
What do you think? How do you think he's going to go?
36.50.
Wow.
That's not bad. I'm not overthinking it. I think we set off at 342s, dropped to 340s, 338s, finished at 336. Bash, what do you reckon?
Get stuck in, yeah.
I didn't do my gel at 5. I'm going to do a gel now.
No, I wouldn't take a gel at all.
It's a 10k. But you're a beast, mate. Come on.
Take so if you're going to take a gel, you take like tiny bits of it.
Squidgy.
Because if you take too much, then you get that sugar rush. Just little tiny dribble. Yeah, I do already. I told him from 5 o'clock, no sugar. Look at him. Jordan,
Pardon?
why are you wearing those?
Because these make me fast as Scully.
5 minutes till go time, feeling strong. I've put in a lot of training, a lot of work, not specific to a 10k race, but I think beautiful evening, running with pals, should be good. Just as ever, I really hope not to like overcook it early. I want to get through halfway at least, right, just like full of beans with like a couple of gears to go. We're in the hands of the gods, let's go. We're ready. Let's go, brother. Let's go.
My thoughts are that he's not going to beat my PB. He says he's going to try and do 36, I think. Mine's 36.18, so we'll see if he beats it. But I think it'll be a good run, but I don't think he's going to beat me.
Cheers for that. Let's go. I didn't realise we could run topless. Bloody hell. That's my thing, isn't it? You got time to take my top off? Yeah, I would have thought so. Let's go! What are we doing? Us two.
You know, I think getting out and racing is obviously very important. I think Spencer's moved on quite a lot in fitness. One of the biggest mistakes in my career I made was when I had good fitness, I didn't race enough. You always have like a bigger goal in mind, whether it's a sub 3 hour marathon. For me, it used to be, you know, let's say it's a sub 30 minute 10K, but it doesn't mean along the way on your path to getting to this bigger goal that you can't take mini wins along the way, because I think this is where you impress yourself. Training going in a good direction is nice. Races starting to go in a good direction, that's the victory. That's the little wins, right? The small victories will be when you go out there and you run a good 5K, when you go out there and you run a good 10K, and you prove by fact that things are in a good place. This is like a combination of fitness in a good place, you know, should run under 37 minutes. If you run 37:30, that's not a bad thing. It's a bloody good effort. You've went out there, you've worked hard. If your goal was sub 37 or if your goal was sub 40 minutes, if you don't achieve it, you always think it's the worst thing in the world, where the reality is you still got a good hard effort. You likely still might have went out there and ran 10K quicker than you have done in the last, let's say, month.
Yo!
Let's go!
Once it's not, stay hypnotizing. Look, tell them get out of the way. Few step in a way, banging heads on the pave. Let it burn, blaze. Get out of the way. Few step in a way, banging heads on the pave. Let it burn, blaze. All my days on the wave.
Jordan's hustling.
My daddy unchained. Cat don't ripping up haze. Headbands to me just blaze. Damn man digging up graves. Cat don't run up in the rave.
No good. Just vomited like quite aggressively on the side there. Listen, these things happen. We'll get out of the next one. Just that stomach and the food, just bad fueling. But that's my fault. So, oh well. Can't win them all. Next time. Scully!
What happened?
I just felt like I had food kind of sitting here.
Yeah, look, I don't know. Things like that probably piss me off. It's hard for me not to be pissed off because you fucking tell someone at 5 o'clock stop eating. I say these things because I've done it myself. I've been nervous before races in the past. You're just nervous, so you kind of do stupid things that you wouldn't normally do, and that included no stupid gels, no blah blah blah. Look, to be honest, I come here and the first thing I see is 20 to 7. So what time to start warming up at, which is 6:15, and he's fucking stood with a bottle of Lucozade in each hand at 20 to 7. Hasn't started the warm up yet. And I'm thinking, well, why am I sending a plan? Why am I sending for the first 5 to 10 minutes of your warm-up, run at this pace, then do a K at this pace? You're trying to treat it like a professional. You're trying to treat it seriously. You end up getting like the worst sort of insulin spike or sugar rush possible. Very frustrating because it's like time, energy, effort, good fitness, and it just almost gets wasted with stupidity. A big sandwich an hour and a half ago, like, what is that? And I'm genuinely supposed to stand here like, oh yeah, fuck, don't worry about it. Where it's like, no, I do worry about those things. I do care about those things. Yeah, it's probably amateur at best, which sounds really harsh, but I'm annoyed because I'm annoyed for him. But it just so reminds me of myself when I was an athlete and I did these bloody stupid things. It's the self-sabotage of humans that right at the death we do these silly bloody things. At the end of the day, I think something I said earlier was it's not the first, human athlete to have a bad race. It's such a factual statement. Running's really hard. It's really hard even when you control everything. I just hate excuses, which is why you put little control steps in place. So when you tell someone at 5 o'clock and your race is at 7, don't eat again, it just fucking means don't eat again. It doesn't mean, drink bloody Lucozades, eat a big sandwich. But it means hopefully before the next race, when you're told 2 hours before, don't do anything stupid that might make a mess of it. Maybe he'll listen.
Obviously, seeing Spenno probably at kilometre 5 or 6 chucking up his guts fell for him. I think probably leading into it, he was probably a little bit in his head. We were bouncing around, bouncing off the walls at about probably 10 past 5 with the race being at 7. And then I think we came out pretty hot, and I think that's just what happens. And he admitted himself, it just wasn't good enough. It's important to be able to reflect and admit that as well. He's got a long way to go, and naturally he's going to be disappointed, and he should be disappointed. But what I'm interested in is both a good mate of his and training with him is what's his response. He puts a lot of pressure on himself.
He's so well, he's so passionate. He wants to make Scully proud, and I think tonight he just went out a bit hard.
I think sometimes he's just got to realise he's got to go out there and have a fucking crack, and whatever comes from it and learn from it. But he's pretty upset. What can you do? One of them days.
He just needs more race experience. So on to the next, but super proud of his efforts and confident he'll come back stronger next time.
I think when you're chasing a time, like a specific time, and something like that happens, like you throw up and pull up, it's not good. I don't feel happy. You win some, you lose some. I think I'm gonna run a couple of laps now, just cool off. But that's not great. That is not the result I was after. But congrats to Alex for winning it, came first. And Geordie for 37.13 or 37.15, something like that. It's a great run. Anyway, I'll go for a run now, shrug it off, get on with it. But no, the race did not go well. 6k in, vomited, pulled up.
What was your first 5k split?
334, 340, 338, 341, 340. But yeah, not great, mate. Anyway, I'll get the next one.
What can you do? Bounce back. He'll be right. We go again. Train again. Gotta love it.
It's the morning after the 10k, and I just want to get a few thoughts out there because I feel like I've learned a huge amount from yesterday's race. I think I put myself under kind of too much pressure to the level that I'm at. Setting off with a big sandwich in my gut was obviously something that I kind of regret. Vomited that in the sixth, but also I just generally lacked discipline coming out. Shane and I set off quite hard, went through the first 5k in 18 minutes 11. Project that out, that's 36.22, kind of miles ahead of where I needed to be, and completely the opposite of what I said we would do. But I just have to tell myself it's just a lack of experience. I got home, I was not in a great place. Like, I put myself under so much pressure to achieve this 36.50. I don't even know where I got that number from. I've just kind of plucked it out of thin air.
And as soon as that time in my mind in the race felt unrealistic, my race was over. That's a real shame. Like when all of that is happening in the race and in your mind and you're caring so much about individual splits like an Olympic athlete might, you lose a sense of fun. Like at the end of the day, that 6K that I ran was really fast, really good. Legs felt great. Look, I've learned a lot, and I guess it's a lot better that this happens in a kind of, you know, meaningless Battersea 10K rather than, you know, Berlin or Valencia or whatever we tackle at the end of the year. It's just, I need to just calm down a bit, you know, like I'm treating this a little bit too seriously, I think. I was really upset that I disappointed Stephen. And like all of this is a bit stupid. I should take a leaf out of Jordan's book. Jordan didn't really care about the splits. He pushed himself. He ran a 37.37. That's a great time. That would have been my PB. When I pulled up, I was a fair way ahead of Jordan and I was just like hammering it. Like I could have just ran with Jordan, had a really good night, banked a PB, like had fun. But instead I kind of just like took it really seriously and stupidly thought my race was over when I pulled up and vomited. I didn't realize I was like that far ahead of where I needed to be. So the whole thing is frustrating. It is a really good lesson. Like I can pretty much guarantee that I will never like run a race like that again. I almost feel like a bit of a fraud to just not grit in and finish the race because I wasn't gonna hit my time is really lame. Really ridiculous. And thinking about it, I probably could have vomited and carried on and still got my around 37 minutes or, you know, at the very worst, like 37:20 or something. But I didn't. Instead, I just called the whole thing off. And this is the last you're going to hear about it. You know, these things happen in running. I know that I'm never going to give up on the goal when it comes to achieving like the end result of something. I need to race more. I need to understand racing. I'm pretty disappointed. I'm disappointed. Anyway, big lesson learned.